Welcome everyone back to the next session of this misfit group of ranchers. Now, as I was saying to you, you have mainly the issue with the meat, right?
Mhm.
I'm actualize, as the young people say, your company shit and explain it to the spectators in question. Now, anyone can participate now, can comment. Please give yourselves some commentary that traumatizes me. Well, shit.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiran, and I totally
They know your
didn't,
name already.
uh, you know,
They know your name already. You don't have
yeah,
to repeat it.
you know, I'm very famous. I am famous for
Yeah,
being
I was I was
a furry.
I was talking more akin to the business, like if Alexander have something to say, Alejandro, whatever shit he want to say, you know, like
Oh,
Like I'm an ambassador from China, and basically everyone hates me for being a furry. But yeah, it's okay. That's
yeah.
okay.
damn! In China, do they have like pigs or something? Is that where kosher comes from?
The hell you mean?
Sorry, I just wanted to ask the role for well. uh, yeah. So we, in our company, we have a lot of meat. We have really a ton of meat. So we need to get rid of all of this meat. I mean, all of this meat. So it's so hard to bear. So we need to get rid of all of this quantity of meat we have right here.
Yeah, I am about to list all your goods. You have to the present moment 29 bulls, 170 cows, 762 hogs. Yeah, call it hogs, not pigs, hogs. You have 152 sheep. You have 32 stallions, 100 mares. You have uh, 192 goats, since in English there is no difference between the male and the female goats. You still have your 50 slaves, your
Hmm.
two containers of medicine, your 10 dogs, since we assume that you didn't let them reproduce, and
Hmm.
you have five cargoes of how did I call this textile? Yeah, five cargoes of wool, 5 quintals of cheese, 2 quintals of butter, 200 quintals of dried pig meat, essentially. Yeah.
Damn. How much polyester?
What?
How much polyester?
You don't have any polyester?
What do you mean? I put it
Like,
specifically
do we?
70
Is
wool,
it because
30
we interpret
polyester.
the Bible some way?
Can you speak, please,
Like
or
I
the
know certain religious cults that don't use polyester, but I don't know why. I think the Bible says something. I don't remember, and I don't
Oh,
want to remember.
what are you talking about? Caution right now,
yeah.
right fucking now.
I don't know if that's kosher, but all
Why
right.
do you want to traumatize me? Why?
She doesn't want to traumatize you, dude. She really has.
Yeah, it's
Ah!
yeah, it's something. Well, uh, let it aside that. How do I say this next part? All right. Well, what you gonna do with your produce and trade goods?
I think can build them in the port.
You want to go back to the port in question? Is
I mean, yeah. Also,
Report.
we can sell part of our goods to the town we were in, right?
Good what?
um
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
meet
heard that.
right.
we were in a town. We were in a town, so like we were gonna like sell most some of our goods there. We promised to the old man that gave us the house. You remember?
Yeah, but I assume you give part of the produce to the man,
Uh
like
huh.
the compost, the peas, you know, the sebum and some milk, for
Hmm.
example. Well,
Yeah.
uh,
You were
well,
gonna do like those little shops in in what do you call this neighborhoods? Like there's small ones every now and then. Yeah, we were gonna do that. We're gonna
you
call them beastars,
why
uh,
we are talking about
local.
beasters right now?
Isn't that what our company was called? Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. Well, we are assisted now by Mr. Gregory Mao, our resident doctor. Uh, a big fan of Oglofetan, by the way. Gregory Mao, you may salute the people.
Hi, everybody. This is my first time around here. On But technically, I am also a furry.
Yeah.
Not as crazy as Shiran. I'm a bit more of a focused gentleman. But yes, I'm the doctor. I'll be assisting you guys during the adventure. And unfortunately, I was late to the ranch and everything. I just came back after a long trip, and I noticed these guys have established a big ass ranch with a lot of pork and bovines and shit.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I just got here, and well, I think there might be something we could do about all of that meat and that produce we got. What are the chances we establish some sort of trading system with um,
Um,
places that are around the ranch? Like what cities or towns are nearby? And what do we need from them that we could use? If the ranch focuses on mainly producing, uh, I believe it's cattle, right? We're
yeah.
working with cattle mainly.
Yeah.
So,
The
Yeah.
main produce is cattle, essentially. Now you
so
have a
if
trouble.
we're
Yeah.
hmm?
No, no.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Speak. Please speak up.
Don't worry. Do let me know what the problem is before I continue talking.
No, 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 no. They probably can wait. I want to hear you, all of you.
No, no. I was thinking about establishing a trading system and relationships with all the people around. From what I hear from Starchy, we could go back to the port and establish some shops there. Chances are we can use some of the people that work for us. I don't want to say the word slaves, and we call them, I don't know,
They are slaves.
rents.
Servants.
They are actually slaves.
Friends.
um,
Like
Like
you
in
guys,
the
they
Bible.
they lack freedom. They
I'm gonna call them unpaid workers.
We're
interns.
gonna
Uh,
ca- we're
You
gonna
you
call
you
them
That's what
interns.
we all are in this century.
you
I guess we could probably use some of the unpaid workers to
yeah,
establish a couple of shops and stores that could sell our produce on.
yeah. That is a wonderful idea. No,
Yeah,
no strings attached. Yeah, wonderful. Just magnificent. Now, I was originally going to give you like 3 months, but has passed 6 months, and the land is somewhat exhausted, given that you at a certain point managed to have more than 1,000 hogs around, and you have a strong number of cattle. So
Hmm.
it's a big portion of land. Um, let us put it into freedom units. Yeah, 60 miles. Uh, no, I don't want to copy that. 60 miles and 26 kilometers. Now, the thing that Mr. Mao was suggesting was quite wise, to be honest. Now, what does my militant intern says? Alejandro, which are your views on this matter?
I don't know.
Damn.
That's important one.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't catch attention.
Yeah, right, right. Well, you think? Wait. Let's explain it through. The land is somewhat exhausted, but not completely. Now, to establish some trade routes, you can follow the highways, and yes, you can go to the Porto port to sell the produce, especially meat is always welcome. Live animals too.
Hmm.
You may try to sell in San Pedro Mixtepec or go farther. Now, you have to remember, you have to pay dues and tolls while you cross land outside this immediate vicinity.
Yeah, but how much can it be?
You will
Well,
see.
that's
Very you
that's
will see.
where the trading idea starts. Yes, of course, we could pay, but we are benefiting all of these communities that we give our resources to. So I guess we could establish some treaties with them, maybe offering them a discount or perhaps establishing um, stores under their ownership where we distribute the meat, but we do not sell it the same price they sell it to the rest of the citizens. We just sell it for whatever the price they're willing to pay without charging all of that um, routing stuff.
You want to avoid paying taxes then. That's very
No,
wise. The Starch is an expert of not paying taxes, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Only the
I
poor
don't
people
follow
pay
the
taxes.
IRS.
Yeah. Now, you have some options, as I said. You have Puerto Escondido, you have San Pedro Mixtepec. You may go to Rio Grande or Piedra Parada, which is a wonderful name if you know Spanish.
Piedra parada. It's like
No,
a standing rock, but not rocks aren't the only thing that stands here.
yeah, it says the girl that constantly jokes about sexuality and being furry. Of course. Now, we ended the speaking about the stoner in question. Now you can do that. You can contract yourself to different companies. The part that you in which you don't pay tolls is directly to Puerto Escondido in the port, because you are now leasing land from the Khedive. Khedive is around. Give me a moment. Khedive is around here. His this is his capital. Now in this
Hmm.
map is called Puerto del Marqués, Marquis Port. In the country is called Khedive's Port. You know, because he is very humble as a human being. Very, very humble.
Hmm.
Now, what's gonna do? What's it gonna be?
I think we should go to the closest uh, town we can, because I think the meat is gonna rot before we can. Uh, if without proper refrigeration. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think it's gonna rot if we don't hurry up.
You can drive.
Did I?
We don't have a car or yes?
Yeah, dry the
Okay.
meat. I actually I was considering that you dry the meat.
Driving in my car after
Oh,
meat.
dry meat. All right. Can we
Yeah,
like
like
dry
barbecue.
70% of it?
Now,
Yeah, good.
Alejandro, you may speak up. I didn't understand you.
Driving in my car after a meal.
I don't get
Yeah.
you. Please speak louder.
He
Driving in
said
my car
right
after a
after.
meal.
Hey, that
I
time.
think
He
it's
said, he
just
said like Ed
Is
Sheeran.
this a yo-yo reference?
this a what? Please speak louder, clearer. Like a human being instead of a less human being.
I'm not human. I am a Homo sapiens.
Yeah, of course you are.
Isn't that the isn't that
No,
the
you're an
Homo sapiens
homosexual. You
Sapiens?
live in Jalisco.
Sure, you
You
can
know
take
what?
it. You don't have opinion.
Very, very racism, casual and professional racism. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think he will fit
Now,
really well with the locals.
now, having spoke that, have you taken a decision? Like any kind of
Yeah,
decision?
Let's go.
let's go the bit dry.
You're gonna go to the fort then, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right,
No, to the nearest towns.
San Pedro.
Yeah.
All right, it's mid-size to this world. Mid-size is around 4,000, 6,000 inhabitants. Half
Hmm.
of that is itinerant population. That means that isn't permanent.
Hmm.
Now you go to the part in which the market stands here, this whole area.
Hmm.
Well, I assume you carry your six wagons with you, because I
Hmm.
don't picture you, carrying the ton of meat, dried or otherwise, pork meat, hog meat.
We're gonna sell it on the Jewish place in the city. Now we're just joking. Yeah, I think we can like sell it to retailers of meat. Are there any like what do you call these butchers?
Butchers.
Uh,
Yes,
butchers,
butchers.
I think.
Butchers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
To some butchers, maybe.
All right. Well, let's assume you sell your meat to mainly butchers and so on. That means that you didn't dry up the meat mostly. Now,
Yeah.
in principle, most of your contacts offer you for the meat in question
Huh.
a peso for the whole quintal. They
One
are
peso.
offering 1 peso. They are offering the minimum of which they can pay.
Okay.
Now you can either let Siran talk and see if there is any racism, or you can try other things.
Can I? Yeah. Let's try just a bit to see if they are not racist. So let's send Shiran.
Well, you managed to talk with one of these gentlemen in question. He's a tall man, bold, he has some settling gaze going on. I assume you go
Huh.
with Shiran. I don't know where is Dr. Mao and the Lieutenant Alejandro, but I have to assume they are somewhere in the camp at least.
He's doing a BBL to Alejandro.
Can you repeat that, please?
He's doing a BBL to Alejandro.
Yeah, he's traumatized with being in a wheelchair and with the bell, the built-in bell. Well, now this tall man, strong man, fat, nonetheless, but strong. He has a little
Huh.
mustache. He sees you and says, "But look, Paul, this meat is not great quality. You pasteurize them and all that shit you want to say, but in the end, it's hog meat. It's meat that everyone is going to eat. I can offer you 1 peso for every quintal. That is 100 kilograms. For the freedom units, it could be around 200. No, no, no. Yeah, 220 pounds, I guess. 200 pounds, 220 pounds.
Hmm. Siren. Siren.
Yeah, he says that.
Yeah.
I can go with that. It's the minimal price I can pay you. It's all I want to pay you because as I said, I have many other vendors that are willing to sell me meat very cheap, and the people is not precisely worry about price and all that shit. Yeah, normal people.
So yeah, I think. Can you convince this guy to buy our meat like more expensive than what he's asking for?
Shiran, this is
Siren.
your cue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's finally your time.
Let's establish really quickly that I decided to travel with them, and I have a question. Do we
Uh-huh.
know what the normal pricing of meat is?
Shiran does, since she is your uh, middleman or middle woman, to be precise. Um, the medium price for hog meat or pork meat is 1 peso. Market rate is 2 pesos, and the highest price, at least in the region, is 4 pesos. It's way too few money for that kind of meat. And if you allow me, um, since you already made it your decision to sacrifice all those hogs, and if the computer want to collaborate, of course, no, no, I want to see the animals. I want to see the animals.
Radioactive. No, no, no.
Yeah. Give me a moment, please.
Yeah.
Um, the hog, uh, the base price is 2 pesos for the hog. Minimal price is 10 pesos if the hog is in good health, and you can sell the hog around 100 pesos.
You're right.
Hmm.
I don't have enough money, I guess. I think I can pay for it all.
What are you talking about?
We're, we're,
I mean, will
we're
I do
we're
it?
trying
That's the thing.
we're trying to sell the hog, and we're not trying to buy it.
Yep, sell
Oh,
the meat
yeah. We're
in
not
question.
trying to buy it.
Yeah, that
Well,
was your cue
then I
to.
better not do anything because every time I try to sell something, like, it's not the thing I am selling, basically. It's me. I. I'm the product. It's me
Well, you now
selling.
own slaves,
We
right?
can sell,
It's not that
we
hard.
can
You
we can
you
sell you
choose
as
to
an
have
extra.
slaves. All of you choose willingly to have slaves. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm
I know
gonna
you
have
are
a slave, I'm
interested,
gonna
right?
be like Cleopatra. I'm gonna treat them very well, and I'm gonna ask them to bathe me in milk, and then they bathe in the same milk as me.
Why?
Are you are you trying to make a harem out of the slaves?
Why
Are
you
you
want to
saying
do
this
I'm
in?
that?
gonna I'm gonna make a slave girl as pretty as a free girl. That's the only thing I'm gonna
You're a
do.
Yucateca, you don't have opinion.
Yeah,
I am
you
Yucateca,
already
but
told me.
I'm too pretty for Yucatan. I think like maybe okay, maybe I'm ugly, but like Yucatecans, we're
I am
not that
Yucateca,
hot.
but
Uh,
I do
the
have a
butcher is
The
woman.
thing
watching
is,
you,
I
all
am
of you.
actually beautiful
Well,
for a
I think
Yucateca.
I think
Guys,
you need to. I think
guys,
you should talk about
guys,
other
guys.
people's
Like
beauty.
I'm not that ugly. At
Dude,
I
least
know.
I'm
the,
I know
I'm
you're
the
I'm
butcher is
slim.
the butcher
I think
is
you're
watching
I'm
beautiful.
us.
not that ugly.
yeah, the butcher is watching all of you. Like,
All right.
what the hell?
Okay, I am very pretty, and I need a pretty girl to
So
keep me company for a while.
let's say that we do accept to
Okay,
trade the meat for the
okay, not
price
that
the
kind of
butcher.
company. You know, in China, it's a bit. I would get censored in China, in my home country. But yeah,
Yeah, you.
I need a girl like
What is she
who.
talking about?
Yeah, and I was about to say which country because China is like again in warring states. You have to be lucky to be in a good region, but nonetheless, what are you going to say or do? The butcher is just watching you speak, and he is watching you like with disdain, like not again.
I will just say a slave is good for keeping you company for a while.
The butcher, the butcher rubs his temple and says, "You are trying to prostitute to me? I mean, I am down, but I am not lifting the price for that."
I always think marrier the more. Unless it's a dress, then less is more. But you know, when it's about people, every time you make a friend, every time you make an acquaintance, it is good for you.
What are you talking about? Says the butcher.
You know, acquaintances are really important to get. You know about the social capital of Bourdieu? You know what's the social capital? It's about acquaintance you make that help you stay in power. And everyone loves power, let's face it.
Bitch, he says literally,
And
it isn't even an insult given you're a fox. Bitch, my relationships, my acquaintances are on the market. I know them. I know personally the Canley, I think he clears his mind. I think the Canley in question, the sort of knight that the Lord put us here. And he buys from me all his meat. He doesn't eat, of course, pork meat, so I have no use for pork meat for him, you know. So please state your business clearly, or I don't know. If you want to prostitute, I am down, but I am not buying your meat more expensively with that.
you're not buying my meat. You're not buying my meat. If
I don't
you,
know.
if you, my lord, knew how the market works, you'd know you're not the only nation in here. There's a lot of other nations where you can make acquaintance and who you can sell the pork meat to. You know, you
You,
can be a reseller, and by reselling it, you
ma'am,
increase the price and win a lot of money.
I do
Okay?
not travel. I am stuck here because my land is bound to the cave. I do not travel. I am not like you. I have a business to attend. I
Then
have
you
a
can
family
ask
to
a
attend.
slave to travel. You can ask a slave to travel. That's not rocket
Do you
science.
have any idea of the cost that incurs that? Any remote idea you have?
I know it's risky, but life is a risk. Like
You are really trying to sell me
I
hog
refuse
meat
to
with
say
that.
anything else. I have an idea of what to say, but it's gonna be so fucking rude. Of course, I don't. I'm talking out of
I don't
character
know if
now.
you
Yeah,
want to
I am not
say that.
surprised.
It's gonna be so fucking rude. Like, it's gonna be so fucking rude. So I don't want to say anything out. Like, I'm gonna get my mouth for the very first time. But like in my mind, it's. I was contemplating to say your mom took a risk when you she birthed you, but I'm not gonna say that.
Your mom what?
Your mom took a
There,
risk birthing
I'm,
you.
I'm, I'm
Your
gonna,
mom
I'm gonna,
de
I'm
tu
gonna
puta
shut her up.
madre
I'm
tomó
gonna
un
shut
riesgo
her
cuando
up.
te parió, puto. O sea, obviamente no lo digo, pero
Hold on. You don't need to
Yeah,
say
you
all of
are
that in English.
very, very enlightening. Yeah.
Oh man.
I know. Like, how do you get? Here's the joke. How do you get Sharon's eyes to light up? You just put uh um how do you call it in English? A flashlight in her ear. And that's how you get her eyes to light up.
Yeah. He pivots to Starchy. Look, man, I
Yeah.
can buy your meat at the agreed price, or you can agree to partition your meat, or to go to another vendor. I give you my price. I am not moving my price. And your little friend, he signals to Shiran. It seems like she needs some help. I am not against
I
prostitution, but I think she has some things mixed up. She has maybe some family drama she hasn't, deal properly.
I know, sir. I have to deal with her all the time. I think you have a one. I can I be honest? I don't know where did she come from. Like I think I was just sleeping one time. She sneaked up and I think she was counted on the workers. I'm so sorry, sir. I thought she would like I don't know give you a good time for like I don't know talk you good about our product. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I think we can relate with that. I see that your employee there. That I've seen him like uh stumble upon some stuff. I've seen him like kind of like falling. Spilling some of the meat that you bought. I think we can relate with this kind of sentiment of incompetence, with our employees. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Well, if you are not going to sell the meat at the price I give
Yeah,
you,
yeah, I'm gonna say it to you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
look, man.
Can I?
Eh?
Would it be okay if I intervened for a moment? Sir, you see, you're totally right. We could sell you this meat for a peso. That's right. But
Uh,
we could also sell all of this meat for half a peso to every other vendor in town. There's a reason why I came to you, why we came to you, sir, and that's because we know that you give good prices for far pricers, and you've got your vendors you sell to. But you're not the end of the line, sir. We could go straight to your vendors and sell them the meat for exactly the same price that you were gonna sell it to them.
I don't
So
have. Well,
I say we could probably strike a deal.
uh,
Yes, we can sell the meat. But how about you agree to buy meat from us and us only? Let's say we reach for a requirement of how much meat we can sell you monthly. Let's say we establish some trading. How about that? Is it okay
I'm
if we
more.
agree
Mm,
for an amount of meat?
you seem a very reasonable fellow. Despite being a rat, so I hope you don't stab me on the back. Get, come, come. He gestures towards the table. Come, man. You may talk now. You are offering something very interesting. You
Getting
may go to my competitors, sell the meat under price. Now, I don't want your meat. That is a risk and a truth, because I have already much meat I have to sell. But if you are willing to sell me your hogs, your live hogs, I will buy you at the best price. Now, you will have to be exclusive with me with your hogs. The meat I cannot buy, the hogs I want. What do you say about that?
What do you think, Starchy? I'm gonna like give a
I
Starchy
mean,
a little
I mean,
elbow.
how many hogs are we talking about?
Well, if you can supply me, let's just say 50 hogs a month, I am down.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, now the pricing. Look, I can buy your hogs. Let's say 30 pieces a piece. Of, 30 pieces a
A
piece
pig.
for a
A
hog.
pig.
Yeah, a pig. 30 pieces for a pig, because you are going to sell
30.
exclusively to me, and I will have nothing to see with the butcher, with the treason, you know, the rising and trading them and bringing out to the market. I'm just going to kill the animals and extract all the one goodness.
Hmm.
I am giving a fair price, since this gentleman, he gestures towards a mouth, was a very reasonable one. Now, your friend, I am not a religious person, but I think your friend needs Jesus. Like,
I
really.
know.
All right.
Well, sir, I believe it is a very reasonable trade.
Yeah.
Let's say we give you the meat for a reasonable price as well, as courtesy,
Well,
as the
we
beginning of a hopefully long friendship.
well that
So
you insist to sell me your meat.
I say we sell you some of the meat and we seal the deal with the hogs,
All
which
right.
is going to be the most important part. But the thing is that we got all of this meat and we have to put it somewhere.
Well,
And so
if
we
you
either put it
allow,
here,
I
we
I
put it
I
on the
I,
street.
I do insist. I don't want the meat. Again, I have many um responsibilities. Now, I can buy part of that meat. Let's say 10 quintales, and I'm gonna pay you 2 pesos instead of one. Now, I can give you a reference. There is a friend of mine, acquaintance of mine, far north in San Gabriel Mixtepec, who needs meat because he's feeding actually a host of the cave. Is the Christian host, so they can eat the meat in question. If you agree
Okay.
to supply me the hogs, 50 a month, and if you do insist in selling me your meat, the part of the meat I agree on, let us say that 5 quintales, I can give a thumbs up, heads up to my friend. He may be very interested in that meat in question.
All right, sir. I believe we got a deal. What do you say, Starchy?
Yeah, I think it's a good deal.
Uh,
Also, put that we can renegotiate the contract every few months.
it's all. I get that there is bad months, there is drought sometimes, there is heat waves.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can understand that. I can be reasonable. Now, you giving us that hoax, you will be an advantage. So yes, it's reasonable that we can negotiate while we are exclusive. Again, the hoax and the hoax alone are mine, not to anyone. All right?
yeah.
Uh,
All right.
I am. He blushes. I'm not very good with writing and. Uh, do You don't know how to write a contract?
Please, sir. I do not. Sorry, Mal. Can you write this contract?
uh,
Absolutely, I can take care of it. Of
how?
Ah,
course,
thank you.
we could also have Shiran write the contract.
Yeah, I think she can be of use. You know, the grown-ups talking and all of that.
Of course, I can.
All right. Well, you draft the contract. He revises it. You revise it. 50 hucks a month. Let me write it down. By the way. Hmm. Around in businesses. Yeah, it's a good point. Uh,
Right, so that's 50 hawks a month. He's buying, you said 5 or 10 quintales. How many? How much?
I'm buying 10 quintales.
All right, 10
Two
quintales of,
pesos a piece. I will pay you 200 pesos. Yeah.
all right, that's a good price. So that's 400
Now,
pesos.
how much were the
The
hucks?
hawks are 30,
50.
30 pesos.
30
Wasn't it
pesos.
50?
All right.
He
All
said
Oh,
30.
right.
That's
Seems
a fair
fair. Seems fair.
price.
All right. All right. Well, he when the contract is completed, he asks. He makes a copy. He sends to make a copy. Now I will have this contract notarized. I suggest you do the same. And Godspeed. What was very good doing business with you, despite the hiccups in question.
yeah,
It
don't
was
worry, sir.
a pleasure, sir. And hopefully you'll put out some good words to your friend in San Gabriel. So when we
Do
are
not
there,
do not
we
fret.
can make.
I will send my boy to speak with him. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. We'll see you next month,
Next
and we'll
month I
bring
will see you.
50 books with us.
Next month I will see you indeed.
All right. So now, do we exit the store? Do we go?
I guess.
Uh, do we have a plan to go up north, Starchy? Are we
E-
are we still in good time to sell this dried meat?
yeah, I think we are.
Okay, well,
We're
if
gonna
we
do. We're gonna sell everything we can.
do we need to stop in the way to like maybe gather some more resources to travel up
Nah,
north?
nah, nah. I mean, we have
How
a ton of resources. To be fair, we have
how
a
many
lot of
how,
food.
how many days of travel would that be?
I don't know.
Let us see. If you want to go north, um, let me let me calculate the distance in question. You want to go north? Uh, following the highway. I think it would be just well, thing. You are going to go with the whole herd, or you will go light with just the meat.
I guess
Mm,
we would go light, right? We're
yeah, I
just gonna
think.
take the meat. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea to take something extra with us just in case we can sell it
Maybe
alongside the meat.
the azafran,
The saffron, yes, saffron maybe.
Yeah, what other products do we have?
milk.
Since we have cows, yeah, do we produce milk and cheese?
You have
We
milk?
did
No, you don't
hear.
have milk, since milk,
You don't
spoils.
need cows to produce cheese, eh?
Yeah, I know you are
We have
white and
goat.
you like cheese. It's a stereotype. It sadly is a true stereotype that all white people like cheese. Now where we? It's a 20-kilometer round. It could
I was
take
just
you
talking
less than a
about
day actually.
cow cheese.
Less than a day. All right. If it's a day's travel, then we can go by our ranch, gather some additional resources that we think we could sell. Since we were told that there's going to be a banquet, we could probably take the chance to sell a couple of additional products. What do you guys think would be good for trading? If there will be visitors in San Gabriel Mixtepec. That means that there's going to be a lot of commerce. There's going to be marketers everywhere. But even
Mhm.
if we don't sell the milk to the same person that's buying the meat, we could sell it outside.
Yeah, we could.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, sir.
So, what do you guys say? Do we go by the range and then travel up north, or do we go straight up north?
Hmm. I mean, yeah, let's do that. More trouble equals more fun. So yeah.
There's that.
Mm.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And which products? Which products should you take with you? By the way.
So yeah, I think the saffron, the la 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 la. We said the meat. We have already the meat, milk, cheese,
You have
wool.
milk. You have butter.
Oh, oh, that also.
You have butter and you have cheese.
Okay, okay. Then wool also.
Yes, you have the wool. Indeed.
Hmm. All right. Then let's grab those. And what else?
Mm. Well, you have two containers of medicine.
That also.
I think we can keep those. We don't, I say we keep those. I may need medicine afterwards. I mean, we're ranchers right now, but who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows when we're gonna need medicine? We
I
never know when
I don't
Shiran
think
is
I know
gonna
you.
contract some sort of STD, so we might need medicine.
Haven't I done it?
Yeah,
We're like,
that's
Siran, 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 do you know where my horse is? And then she's like, no. Also, why do you have herpes again?
Shiran is Shiran, also known as Patient Zero.
She has all this. She has so many sex-related diseases that every other disease is being like, how do you say it? It's being like negated. You know, like Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
Well, now
It's been a while.
it hit my elbows. Now, given the circumstances, I will assume you reach without any hiccup, San Gabriel. You yourselves see amidst uh, sea of tents. There is a host, a real host. Um,
Mhm.
Alejandro maybe give you the exact number if he wants, if he's here around. Yes.
And number for what?
Hmm?
Number for what?
For the number of troops in the host.
3.
Yep.
Good. Oh, how many people are in the banquet? That's what you're saying?
Uh, yeah. How many people is meet? You know, all these troops, since there is a gathering.
Oh, you mean the army of them?
Yep. The
All
army.
right, all right.
A host is essentially a part of the army. Do remember that while not exactly feudal as other states,
Huh.
the Helivate operates in a system somewhat akin, since the Hedif gives the right to use certain land to certain lords, mainly those who can present arms and those who can drive people with them. So
Mhm.
there you have it.
So, how many people are there, Alejandro?
Mm, Alejandro may try.
Um, I think 5.
Just 5 people, or just 5 important people?
Well, uh, Alejandro doesn't know anything about heraldry, so give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. I'm driving. I tried to do so. All right. Now he sees. Ask me, Alejandro, how many people, how many troops?
Well, 15. And that's all.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. 15.
Yeah. Well, he says that he sees seven main knights and around 700 people following those knights.
I think he said 15, but man, you sure mispronounced 15, huh?
Yeah.
Get the memory.
Man, we understand him. We're using understanding method of country with him.
What the fuck is going on? Can
I
anybody?
don't know.
They are counting with the toes, and so
I don't know what's 2 plus 2, man.
What happened?
I didn't
All
go
right.
to school.
So 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 let's say as we reach the city, we see that there is a gathering, right, of troops.
yep,
These troops are there for the gathering that's happening in the town in San Gabriel, all of them,
yeah.
or are they protecting the town?
No, they are gathering. They have been called.
Perfect. So since they're being called, I guess they are not on guard or anything like it, right? They're
Well,
just
please don't tell me
here.
that you want to rob from them, please.
I'm not trying to rob them. I'm just wondering if we can walk through town with no problem. That's what I'm
No, no,
trying.
you can travel the town without any kind of trouble nor impediment from the
All
soldiery.
right. So,
The soldiery is mastered. Let I will show you to fight a border raid. Essentially, it's a razzia, a drive to get slaves.
okay.
Hmm.
So is everybody racist in this land? I'm not even gonna ask. Don't answer that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah,
I don't think I need to answer really that
yeah.
question.
Don't even answer that. So
It's
as
like
we
the
can
perfect.
there are a lot of people, right? There are a lot of people
Yeah, there
that are
are
gonna need a lot of
700
meat.
soldiers, the 7 knights. Of course, you have around the 6,000 inhabitants. Again, you have around 4,000 that are itinerant, mostly army followers, merchants, pilgrims, and so on, and 2,000 people that inhabit the town.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's good luck because all of those soldiers are gonna need something to eat, and we're
Indeed,
gonna provide for them.
indeed.
So as we go through town,
We're gonna advertise this as
the gentleman,
the
before we start advertising, I think we gotta go straight to the gentleman that we got recommended, right?
Yeah.
So as we enter town, is there anybody we can talk to and tell them that we are here because Jesus fucking Christ, Starchy, we didn't even ask the butcher what his name was.
Yeah, you're a
What the fuck
butcher.
was his
uh
name?
You're
How are we
very
gonna tell
uh
them he came his name
wait,
if we didn't ask his name?
hold
Fuck
on.
you.
I think we read him. I think that his
To
name
call
was
him
was
Fulanito
in
and
the.
that's it.
All right,
I,
the name should be in the contract. Shiran's got the contract, so Shiran, what's that gentleman's name? Do you know what his name was?
Fulanito.
All right. So we
uh,
as we reach the town, and we
really?
enter through
Hold
the
on. Hold on. Let me see that contract. He can be named Fulanito.
you see the contract, you may understand some words, but the rest is a fuzzy mess of things that you don't really grasp.
all right, I take a look at the contract
Man, I
too
wish.
because
Man, I wish I could understand this, man.
So
Yeah,
I
here, have it,
taught you
have it.
some
Would be
healing
damn
trade.
fun if
Oh,
Berserk
I
was
love
here.
you.
All right. So
We're
since
gonna be like country
Oh
Archie's
retreat.
my
done
fucking
healing
god.
full, I'm gonna ask. What's the butcher's name?
It's not a butcher. It's a army supplier. It's called
All right.
Juan. You see, and actually there is a problem since the handwriting of Shiran is
What?
something. You may understand some things, but you are not from the same cultural group, so the name appears to be Juan Nepomuceno. But the trouble is, it seems Juan Nepotes. So you have two names, probably.
I think I
All
think
right.
he has
So
I think
Oh
Gregory Mao
shit.
has an advantage in this because he's a
Oh my
doctor.
fucking god.
He
yeah,
understands shit writing.
yeah, I understand shitty writing, but Shiran is like aliens. So let's say that I need to. I suppose there's some sort of
Take that.
guardsman. There's some sort of guardsman maybe at the entrance. Maybe since the troops are established there, there might be like someone from the army or anybody around. Is there anyone I can get to ask about army supplier we're looking for?
um, you walk around the town, asking soldiers, asking something like or appear to be officers, and after some hours, you find a man that he appears to know. Ah, you are looking for Juan de Pomuceno de San Juan. He says, interesting. He must be out of the town actually. He says with
Do you
So
know
such
he's
when?
out.
calmness.
Okay. So, do you know when Juan? And I don't know what his name is because Shiran's writing fucking sucks. So I look at the paper and I'm like, so do you know when Mr. Juan do you know when he's coming back?
Um, he looks. He looks you. He may be around 1 or 2 days. He went out to get supplies. I can give you the contact to his power of attorney. His representative.
Okay, that's an excellent idea. And who would that gentleman be?
He's his wife actually.
Oh, great. So maybe we should go to Mr. Nepomuceno's house and talk to
Me?
her.
The thing is, he doesn't have a house. Yeah,
Okay,
he have a
It's
ranch.
open.
Yeah,
Huh.
he guides you to an apartment complex. It's not really that big, actually. It's just a big house. Contract. I get confused. It's a big house, but it has several rooms and so on. For renting and such. He guides you to one
Mhm.
room. He locks the door, and after a moment, the wife gets out. The wife actually is a Hilitian. Here, our officer of trust, Alejandro, knows what a Hilisi is, but you may not completely know. They are essentially somewhat akin to goblins, but handsome or pretty goblins. It's a small woman, black black jet hair, beautiful emerald eyes, a beautiful emerald skin. He sees you all with
Oh,
contempt,
I'm horny.
like very annoyed that you knocked the door, despite you didn't knock the door. She says,
so
"What are you looking for?"
the first thing I do, as soon as I see that it's a woman, it's a goblin, and she looks annoyed, I push Shiran as far as I can, and I immediately pull Starchy to me, and we both.
No,
Well,
hold on.
I
Oh no,
I'm
no,
listening.
the goblin fucker! The goblin fucker run!
Wait,
Fucking run!
no,
No,
no.
Get it away
Hold
from
on.
her!
Every time in
Let me
the
cook. Let me
in
cook.
the
Let me
fucking
cook. Good.
Sessions. There has to be a goblin fucker.
I?
I know
All
it.
right,
I
give
don't
me
think.
a moment.
Don't ask me how I know it.
I'm close with the police
It
office.
wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I
I'm
I
glad.
I
I'm a
say
queen.
I say, hey sweetie, are you single?
No.
Of course it does.
The
Hold on.
woman the
Can I
woman
punch him in
sees
the face?
Alejandro
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
spits,
Actually,
bitch, I'm
it's like, yeah,
married.
sorry, miss.
Uh, I,
I'm gonna roll for strength.
yeah, it's not.
Oh,
Cutter isn't
yeah.
here, so I strongly recommend you change your tactic because there isn't Juan, and without Juan there is no deal. I just saying.
No one goblin resists to me.
No, please,
I'm
no,
say
no, not
the goblin
again.
save me. The goblin lover.
Not again.
No, wait. No, wait. He's not saying it like that. He's saying no Gavin can resist me. Giggity.
No, please, no, please,
Giggity.
no.
Giggity. Oh yeah, giggity.
Oh yeah. Giggity,
Oh God, no.
giggity,
No,
Giggity.
giggity. Man, is it weird that your chin just like became bigger for 120%?
All
the,
right,
the worst
giggity.
thing is I
God,
sincerely
wine here
forget
tastes
that
like
Alejandro
piss.
was here.
Right. So who?
don't don't worry, I too forget sometimes.
Police
Okay,
resist that
so
goblin.
I'm gonna. What dice do I need to throw so I can close the door behind Starchy and I? Can I leave Shiran and Alejandro out the door?
For this time, I strongly recommend that you keep Shiran around since the country is in the round.
Now then, come
Yeah.
no closer.
All right.
Forgive me, but
So
let's
we
not be
Really?
too
Shiran with
cautious.
us.
I would ask you for
So
your
Oh,
name.
okay, so who's the goblin fucker here? That's the one I want to kick out the door.
Alejandro.
All right,
Alejandro.
so we kick Alejandro out the door before he fucks up our entire deal.
I
Um,
don't know. Well, I just want to say that police officer have a handle of ¿cómo se dice esposas?
Wife.
No, las esposas, pendejo.
Ah, handcuff.
So I seduce that police officer, and you get the fuck over here for 2 hours. I'm caring for this.
is married, dumbass. We're trying to make a deal with her husband.
Yeah.
If
If
you
you
fuck
fuck the
her,
goblin, we're not
if
sealing any deals.
if you fuck her, I'm gonna send you straight back to the to the orc village we take you from out from.
Actually, there is somewhat response. uh, Actually, quite tame response. You know, give give Alejandro to Big Dick Buster, a famous Hilishi fucker. Big Dick Buster, of course. It's called. I guess you
They
all
say me.
remember Big Dick Buster from the last time.
Don't forget about biggest dickest.
Because Dickus too. No, yeah, here's the ad.
I still remember the, I still remember the name of his wife. You know, you wanna know what her name was?
You know
What the
why his
name was
name
of?
was
What?
Incontinencia Buttocks.
He was
Well, now
Why do
incontinent.
you
jokes
care
aside,
about every NPC's name? You're not gonna fuck them all.
he's trying. By the law, he's trying. He's not backing down. Is the equivalent of no, don't pass him the outscored. Well, now having to speak about
Oh
this,
my freaking god.
in question, mm, I guess Shiran is the most well suited to deal with this lady, since I, you know,
Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook.
I will not
yeah,
let
the
you
golden
cook.
focus is here, so I guess she's the one this time. She's the one.
I mean, she doesn't look like a frustrated housewife being abandoned by a military guy, so I don't think we need you here.
Funny thing is, if I don't recall wrong, Alejandro is a Shirley man.
Oh,
Isn't
wait.
isn't that true?
Yeah, he's a military. Oh, actually,
Yeah. Now having uh cleared that one, um, what you gonna do?
Seduce here.
oh my.
That's a question. That's a good question.
She just watching you unravel, discuss, like try to contain the infuckable, I mean unstoppable force of nature that is Alejandro every time he sees a gob. I mean a Hilishi.
Oh, fuck.
So can I, Starchy? Can I trust you to keep Alejandro as far away as possible from this poor Hilishi while Shiran and I talk to her?
I'll try my best,
No.
but like, I mean, he might be a really weird guy, but I gotta tell you, his right arm is really fucking strong. I don't know what does he
But
pull,
you don't. You
what training
just
does
hold
he
on.
does to
You
have a
don't
right
think.
arm?
You don't think we have one opportunity to get some with the Hideshi?
Man,
I will be
man,
happy.
man, if there's
I'm
something I
very,
love
very, very
more of,
happy.
if you know something about me, is that I love that if I love anything, something more than a woman, is money. And if I
How
love
about
anything more,
we seal the deal? We get the money, and then after we get the money, you get the Hilishi, and we get the fuck out of here. I give you that as an option.
yeah, that's a good option. I think you should take it. Can you restrain from maybe some? I don't know how much will it be until the military guy comes to the
He
house,
said,
goes
he
in the
said he
door,
was
and tells
he was gonna
and
come
says,
back in
"Hey,
2 days.
welcome to live my life."
All right, so it's gonna be 2 days. So we take a day
No,
to
it's
make the
1 to
deal.
2 days. He's not sure.
Oh, Jesus! All
He
right.
may be here in any moment. Like there
Man,
is no
Oh God.
certainty. And the wife hasn't
Well,
spoken. The wife hasn't spoken. She hasn't said you
okay.
he yes or nay.
all right.
So
Let's just do this. I will take him out of the house. We're gonna go to a park. We're gonna say, "Oh, look, all of these Elysian women. Look, this one isn't Elysian, but damn, she has a nice buttocks and doesn't have herpes like the other ones."
Did you say that
that
she
sounds
doesn't
great.
have herpes? Did you really
Yeah,
say
Yeah,
that?
yeah, he just did. So you take Alejandro to the closest strip club you can find, and in the
right.
meantime, Shiran and I
No,
have
no,
a
no, 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 no,
Cool.
no,
nice
no, no,
conversation
But
with this Hilishi
no,
lady.
no, no,
That's
no.
what we
No.
said, Alejandro. We have decided.
I want.
The council has
Well,
voted to keep your
you know
dick in
what?
your pants.
You don't decide my future and my that was step. I make my future. Just hold on, nigga. Alright.
there is no niggers here. Like not one shows up from Mexican, so there is no niggers.
Actually,
I
actually,
don't
I'm
think
kind
you
of
should say that
brown,
word,
so
fools.
like,
You are
I don't think
Argentinian. You are not black. You are like
I don't think you should say that
honorary
word.
alien.
That, that's not a good word. You shouldn't say that word.
I don't know.
Alright.
I am black. I will use the word as I
Alright.
want.
Alright.
Yeah, but we're
I
tropical.
I'm gonna
We,
I'm gonna try I'm gonna
Bitch,
try
you
African,
charisma.
own
fool.
slaves. Like, why are you
I'm gonna try
so
charisma.
freaky about?
I'm
My
gonna try
my
charisma.
my slaves are not black, dude. I chose
No,
only
but
furries like
your
Shiran.
slaves are of any kind of
That's right.
skin
That's
color
right.
because
Yeah.
they do not discriminate all the time to slave
Well,
people.
my slaves are furries. That's all I'm gonna say. I
You
don't mind
have
slapping for you.
slaves that are. You didn't make any
I
kind of
don't.
claim or clearance with your slaves. They be all furries.
Archie, didn't I tell
Yeah.
you not to slave anyone that wasn't a furry?
I don't know, man. They were cheap, especially the
Jesus,
Wait,
black ones.
that
you have
sounds so horrible.
you have
That's a fucking
um,
horrendous thing to say. Jesus Christ. All right. So, okay. So, what's the deal? Do we try to talk like civil people to this lady, or do we unleash Alejandro?
Gigi, Gigi.
No,
I
we
do not
don't.
want to see Alejandro unleash,
Jesus
please.
Christ, we just lost Shiran, and she was the one that
She's
was
coming,
gonna
guys.
do.
She's coming
Where
back. Don't
where the
worry.
fuck is she ran now? Where the fuck she lost?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
she's
here.
there.
She's here.
She's
All right.
Testing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So I don't know, Alejandro. I think we should go to the red district. You know. And before you say anything else, let me introduce you to my friend Beatrice Buttocks Biggestitis.
Because
Oh,
And I
I'm
pull
just
a
I'm
picture
just
of
hot eye for a Helicious.
and I showed him a picture of a delicious woman that is that has large buttocks and large rack, and then some kind of a fat underneath, and bush. So I show it to
But that
him.
Helicious is not a police officer. So sorry, man. Sorry, I'm
I don't.
sorry.
She doesn't have herpes.
oh please, why are you circling about herpes?
I don't know. It's only one I know.
Oh,
Hey,
to
are
be
you
honest.
the
gay?
fuck you
It's
mean
it's
you don't
actually
know?
it's actually
I-
a
If that
very
Helicious is not a fanboy, I'm not Henderson. You know.
Fucker, you tried to fuck a woman, Chilishi, then you tried to fuck the men. Like, there was options for you, bitch.
It's a big differences. It's not like the same.
It's literally this picture.
Why, Lord,
Damn
why
It's
it.
I'm
not,
trapped with degenerates?
it's
Um,
not the same. A man, or a fanboy. You don't start ready to start conversation.
why are we talking about femboys again?
I,
Why?
I don't know, but I actually agree with Alejandro. So let's say we get Alejandro not one but two Hilishis. Let's say
Male
short
and
stack
female.
femboy. Maybe that will keep him busy. We don't want him to not fuck the police's
Three,
office.
three
But
fan, three
we
fanboys.
just we just need a little. All right, three
All right.
fanboys. Let's say
Three
we
fan.
pay for that. How much is that gonna be? Is that really gonna be really expensive? I don't think so. Not more than the
The
possible.
Helicious don't have the Helicious don't have rights, so just stolen three Helicious from orphanage, and with time we'd make the rest.
Angelicious what?
Okay, Starchy, that's on you. You
Ah,
are in charge of Alejandro's supervision, and
got
Shiran
it.
and I are gonna figure out a deal with this charming lady. And I,
Archie, Archie,
I,
Yeah.
I
I
have the
talk.
pack of Messi. Are you interested?
Why are we
A
talking about
pack of
pussy?
what? A
I have
pack
the
of
pack
what?
of Messi. Are you interested?
What's Missy?
Uh,
Come on, man. You're my dude. Come
Yeah,
on,
but,
man.
yeah, but what
Archie,
Missy?
you do whatever he says. Okay, you go and have.
no, you
With,
know you're getting to the
Archie,
furries. No, I
Archie,
didn't get it at the
I
beginning.
have a
No, man,
salchipapa.
you're sick. Fuck,
I
you
have a
know that.
salchipapa, Archie.
I don't know.
Searchy,
I
searchy.
guess so.
I have a to run. To run.
Oh, to run. I like to run.
To
It's not a
run.
machitura. It's a candy to run.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah, yeah,
worry.
yeah, yeah. I know. I know what a to run is.
Yeah, but I don't want any
Searchy,
more of your
searchy.
commentary,
I
your
have
shitty
an
commentary. Are you
searchy,
going to
searchy,
do
searchy.
the business or not?
Yes,
Searchy, searchy.
we're just
I
Yeah.
taking.
have a searchy, searchy. I have a femboy uruguayo.
But I don't like Uruguayans.
Well. I have
Okay,
a
that's
Brazilian
crazy.
uruguayo.
Look,
No,
if
wait, what?
It's not.
Star Chief, we talked about this. If Alejandro says you got fuck an Uruguayan fanboy, you got fucked up fanboy. Sheeran and I
Oh
are gonna
man,
use the deal, all right? You two go have fun. And so
this will not hurt
I
my three
Searchy,
concurring
searchy.
divorces.
Searchy, searchy.
I
Madre,
can I grab
come on,
one of
man.
Sheeran's ears and pull her
Come
into
on.
the house? We could pull the
Second
lady
madre,
into the
right?
house so we can finally have a conversation. I just
Yeah,
wanna have fun,
I want
civil
to stir up the
conversations we have.
conversation from fanboys. It's now just the moment to just. I know you bunch of fuckers are going to begin to speak about lady boys and shit, and one of you will say, "No, I don't like boys. I like lady boys, bitches."
Man,
Searchy. I have a
yes.
tomboy uruguaya.
All right, I like that one. Yeah. All right, let's go then. I mean, I
Do you
draw the line at
wanna do
fanboy,
you
but
wanna a uruguaya tomboy?
yeah. If it's if it's muscular, then better then.
We have a
Or
deal, Starchy. I have a
a what?
my Hileshi femboy. You have a tomboy uruguay.
Two sides of the same coin, I guess. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, go.
Okay, so since we have finally managed to keep Alejandro unleashed, I'm gonna finally take Shiran. Shiran, are you there?
Sure.
I am.
All right. So I grab Shiran and I push her so she can start talking to this Ilishi lady, and I let her do her magic. Shiran, you go ahead and do your magic. We need a deal with this lady.
Not a
She's
deal,
got
sir.
an
A deal.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Kiran. I am a fellow woman.
Non-human.
I'm a fellow non-human.
Male
And
human.
like,
Non-human was the
what are we doing the deal for?
was the
yeah.
rule.
That's what she said. She said she's a fellow non-human, right?
Male
Mhm.
human. Non-human was
Yeah.
Oh yeah, neo-human. Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
That's right.
The non-human was
He's
the
neo-human.
rule who's now lost in the guerrilla.
That's right. That's right. You're a neo-human, Shiran. And I give it a sape in the back of the
Really?
head.
What? What was like the thing we were doing a deal for? I'm not asking in character, of course.
Yeah, you are trying to sell salted or dried pork.
The meat, right? Right first. So your fellow neo-human, and we're trying to sell some dried pork. I know you barely eat that, but like it's delicious and there's lots of them. So even if you were some kind of vegan or something, like you can resell it at a really good price and win lots of stuff and lots of money. And even if you don't want to make the journey, you can always as an unpaid worker to do it.
You mean
Like
you say
you,
And also, ma'am,
exactly.
I couldn't help but notice.
Like
See
you're
that
like you're gonna be like
you've got
I
a
assure you,
why are you
if
talking on about
if
the
you
other?
taste this, if you taste this meat, I assure you won't regret it. And I take a small bite of the of the meat, like if I was a flamethrower or something, like I try to do it like a bit circusy-esque motion in a circusy-esque motion to, impress her. And I say, oh, it has no poison. It's super good. It's super good.
She just watches you speak and gesture and eat and all that, and she just says, "How much?"
Ah,
Well, we are trying to get to sell this pork meat for 2 peso.
Two
I
pieces.
get 2 pieces, yeah.
Yeah, you see. Um, uh, she she just blanks for a moment and says, "Well, I can buy it for 3 pieces, but I want the whole of your produce, and I want I have heard from my contact that you are a rancher company. Isn't that true?
That is correct, and yes, we are. Proudly,
All
by the
right.
way.
I will need some oxen. Can you provide it?
Somewhat?
Oxen, oxen, bueyes.
oxen?
Do, do we have any of that
Oh,
You can
in the
castrate
range?
some cows, some cows, more properly to say.
huh.
Okay. We could probably, yes. We would just need the time to travel back home and come back.
Um,
And
if you can do it in less than 3 days, I will buy your meat for 3 pieces each quintal, and your oxen for top price. Since my husband really has an allowance from the lords, and lords are not too keen on giving us money, so we have to spend and make our own, make our own. She's now quite calmed down. She's trying to buy, sell, and read, and she comments. And I have you have some horses. Isn't that true?
that is correct. We
Uh,
do, right?
I need 10
Yeah, we do.
horses, be it mare or stallion. I don't care. I need 10. That for personal
Sounds fair.
use, right?
We also brought some other products with us. We've got milk, cheese, we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
wool.
How much for the butter and milk and for the butter and cheese?
Shiran knows the rates better than I do. I'm just a doctor.
You're a doctor. Maybe we can agree something. He says, yeah, jokingly.
Definitely. So, do we know the rates? Out of character, do we know the rates? How much do we usually sell milk for?
Let me see. You don't sell milk now. You don't have enough milk,
Yeah.
but the minimum price are 6 pesos for 100 liters of milk.
How much milk now?
Yeah.
Just
Butter is I am talking about minimal prices, because you have to bargain your way out of that minimal price.
okay. I know that, but how much milk do we have to trade? Like, how much do we have right now?
Um,
I don't. I
you
did not
you
write that
you
down.
didn't begin with milk. This semester you didn't begin with milk. You have butter, you have cheese. You don't have milk.
Oh shoot! So we got butter, and I thought we had milk. So butter and
No,
cheese.
I explained you like 4 times. You don't have milk because you transform it into butter.
All right, all right. I'm sorry, sir. I'm new around here. So Okay, so we got butter and cheese, and we're trying to sell this lady also the butter and cheese. You said butter is how much is butter usually?
Um, Minimal price are 6 pesos. Maximum price are 14 pesos.
All right, that's good money. And how about cheese? How much is that?
Cheese are around same price, same base price. Um,
Okay.
12 pesos maximum normally.
All right. And do we have enough cheese and butter to sell for how much? Let's
You
say
you
how
have
much butter and cheese do we have?
I think to remember that you have 16 to 16 tales of butter and two of, no, six of cheese and two of cream. I'm sorry.
And the minimal prices are per quintal, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can try to sell it like piecemeal, but you are not to end that very soon.
Yeah. Okay. So since we have with us right now 6 quintales of butter and 2 quintales of cheese, let's say we agree for the same rate. Is the minimum is 6. How about 8 quintales? That would
You
be
you have 18 talents. You can price your produce at 10 medium price.
all right. Yeah, sounds good. So if we sold everything for 80 quintales, that would be, sorry, for 80 pesos, that would be a good pricing, right?
18 or 80?
80, 80, 80.
80. Yeah, more or less, yes. More or less.
Yeah, so that can be a fair trade. Since this lady is helping us a lot, I'm gonna propose that to her. So I'll be telling her like, well, right now we have also 6 quintales of butter and 2 of cheese. So let's say we agree to sell everything for the same price. Let's say 8 quintales a piece for a total of 80 quintales. We can sell all the produce to you. That includes
Yeah,
6 quintales
with you.
of butter and 2 of cheese. And also, we are selling you all the meat we got if you'd like all the dried meat. We're gonna
I
keep
was.
the same rate price that we did for the gentleman that gave you word for us. How much did we sell him for? That was 3, right? So that would be 3 quintales.
Yep.
Sorry, 3 pesos per quintal of
More or less.
dried pork meat. But only if we manage to get her 10 horses and how many
Finally,
oxen?
finally, I'm here. I think
Hi, hi, hi.
I think I'm here. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Did we lose our DM? Are you still there?
I
How
am
many
still here.
oxen does she need? I'm sorry. How many oxen does she need?
Oxen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
she
many?
needs. She explains that she needs around 20 oxen to pull the cows and so on. No, because
Understood.
the army
So
will move soon and she needs something to move, show the
so
horses too.
I guess we have a deal. She gave us 3 days to come back, and we're gonna bring back all the oxen and horses. To make sure that we seal the deal, would it be okay to have half of the money in advance and the other half once we're back? The
If
20 oxen and the 10 horses?
she agrees in the condition you accept the dried meat and the cheese, the butter and all the other produce.
Okay, that's proof of good faith. It's an excellent deal. So we're gonna leave all the meat here with us, and we leave like 700 units of meat, right? Because we only got to sell like 20 quintales to the other guy. So That's we have how much we have left? Like 715. We said it was 750, right? We leave her. So we're gonna leave 730 quintales of dry meat, the 6 quintales of butter, and the 2 quintales of cheese. And we're gonna come back with 20 oxen and 10 horses.
Yeah.
Uh,
Why do
in
things taste
exchange,
like
she's
this?
gonna give us half the money in advance. How much would that be? I'm sorry, I fucking suck at math. I was trying to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
I just noticed. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. I fucking suck. Okay,
Oh, are
give
you
it.
didn't suck?
Don't be so hard on you.
So
You
it's
have
Sorry,
your
I
700.
companions.
have to.
They are as worse
I
as
So
was
you.
like, have to leave.
Yeah, don't worry.
Um,
The bar is set too high, right, Alejandro?
uh, we need to leave
so
this. I don't know what is this as
okay,
collective
my only
schizophrenia. We need to go. Sorry, guys.
uh
Huh?
He's
All right.
leaving.
Yeah,
He
he
okay,
needs to
didn't
go.
fuck
All
the
right.
goblin. He has to leave.
so we can simply say that we picked him up while he was unconscious at the strip club, and we're gonna be fine. And
Yeah. Can I say that I pick him up because I'm the only one sober there?
yeah, you pick him up, and you got herpes now, and everybody's
Yeah.
happy. So
Yeah,
if we're gonna get 730 quintales of
why
uh
700? You have you
seven,
had eight. You had eight. How? What the hell? You had 200.
I'm
Well,
talking
I have
you
8?
had
talking I'm
200
talking about
quintales of
the
yeah,
meat.
the dried meat. You had 200, not 700. You had 700 hogs, not quintales.
Don't know what the
Oh.
units are, man. How much would that be?
A quintal is 100 kilos.
Okay. So how much meat do we have?
You have around one a ton and 800 kilos around yeah, like uh, 2000 2000 3,000 pounds of meat.
Okay, but 3,000 pounds. How much is that in kilos? That is like
I said you have well you have 2,800 kilos of meat.
understood. So 1,800. Uh,
You're
that would
telling
be 18 quintales then. Because a
18
quintal
quintales.
is understood. So that would be 18 quintales of dried meat. And okay, so now I think I got the math. So since we're selling 18 quintales, this 18 times 3, that's 54, plus the 80 pesos we're getting from the cheese and butter. That'll be 84 plus 50. Sorry, 80 plus 54. That would be 134. And that's how many pesos we would get for the produce only, right? I don't know how much are the horses and the oxen. Starchy,
Yeah.
how much do we sell those for? Do you know?
Uh, no, I don't. I don't know. How much does it cost a horse?
Give me a moment.
My character knows. I don't.
Yeah, of course you don't. I am the one. Well, you have the price list. Um, let me see. Horses, she's buying it at 90 pesos, 900 pesos, and she's buying the oxen to maximum price, 800. No, 800. No, 1600 pesos.
Oh, that's
69. Nice.
per horse and per oaks.
Well, let me see. 10 horses, 20 oxen.
So it's gonna be 900 per per for 10 horses. I would mean it's 90 pesos a horse.
It's 90 pesos a horse, indeed. And 80
Understood.
pesos an oxen, indeed. She's paying
Okay,
you the
got
maximum
it.
price because she wants to justify expenses. Now,
Yeah,
sure, this sure
got it.
she does she
She's
doesn't
doing
have.
tax evasion. I got it. She's
Yeah,
doing, yeah.
mainly she is defrauding the army.
Good. Fuck the army. So we, so we're getting half of that in advance, and half of that would be, since it's 900 plus 600 plus 134 divided by 2. Oh fuck, I messed up. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't worry.
So it's 900 plus 600 plus what? 134. That makes a total of 1,634 pages. That's what we're gonna get, guys. But we're
Yeah.
gonna get half of that in advance. She's gonna pay 870 pages today.